Welcome to the lesson, How do we use wind and water for energy? In this lesson, you will learn how wind, water, and the sun can be used to produce energy. The vocabulary words for this lesson are hydroelectric energy and wind energy. Click each word to find out more about it. You can't see the wind, but you can see and even feel what it does. How could the air that's blowing this plastic bag around help solve some of our energy problems? Wind and water have kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. It is a form of mechanical energy. Click the labels to learn more. Sailboats harness the kinetic energy of moving air. The boat moves because the wind pushes on the sail, and the sail is attached to the boat. In this way, the wind's mechanical energy is transferred to the boat. Waves and flowing water have kinetic energy because they are in motion. The mechanical energy of the water is transferred to boats and helps them move. It can also be used to produce electricity. Electricity produced by the kinetic energy of falling water is called hydroelectric energy. People have used wind energy for centuries. Click through the slideshow to see how wind energy has been used. Sails catch the wind to push the boat forward. Sails have to be adjusted to the right direction to harness the wind's energy. The wind strikes the blades on a windmill, causing them to turn like a pinwheel. But windmills use the mechanical energy of the turning blades to do other things. Windmills use wind energy to power tools, pump water, and grind grain and spices. Wind turbines turn wind energy into electrical energy. The turbines have electrical generators inside that produce electricity when the blades turn. If you've ever flown a kite, you've felt the tug of the wind's energy as it lifts the kite toward the sky. Who doesn't like a pinwheel? Wind energy striking the blades makes the pinwheel spin. The more wind, the faster it spins. Hydroelectric energy stations are the source for about 20% of electrical energy in the United States. They use the kinetic energy of falling water to produce electricity. Click the pictures to see how this works. Water at the top of a dam has potential energy because of its position above the ground. As the water falls, the potential energy changes to kinetic energy. Inside the dam, the mechanical energy of the water is used to make turbines move. The moving turbines have mechanical energy. They are attached to generators that can change mechanical energy into electrical energy. The electrical energy is sent through electrical lines to where it is needed. Much of the energy on Earth comes from the sun. The sun's energy is called solar energy. Solar energy produces heat and light energy. Click the pictures to learn how solar energy can also be changed to electrical energy. Solar cells have the ability to absorb the sun's light and change it into electricity. Solar panels, large arrays of solar cells, change the energy from sunlight into electrical energy. Solar panels can be put on the roofs of homes and buildings. Large solar energy stations can produce enough energy for a small town. Solar energy can't be collected at night, but the electricity made from it during the day can be stored in batteries. That's why solar lights can work at night. Heat energy from the sun can also be collected and used to warm the water in backyard pools. What form of energy goes into a hydroelectric energy station, and what form comes out? Click your answer. That's correct. Mechanical energy in the form of falling water goes into a hydroelectric energy station. Electrical energy comes out. See if you remember the types of energy changes that happen in a wind turbine. Drag the labels to the correct locations on the picture. You got it. You sure know about types of energy. Wind, water, and solar energy are called alternative types of energy. Explain why these forms of energy are not used everywhere. Type your explanation in the box, then click OK. Remember, these alternative types of energy can only be used where resources like wind, water, and solar energy exist. Alternative types of energy can also be very costly to set up. You have just discovered a lot of information about how we can harness energy from the wind and from water. Let's take a minute to remember the main points. Energy from water, wind, and the sun can be changed into electrical energy. Wind turbines use the energy from moving air. The turbines have electrical generators that produce electricity when the blades turn. Water at the top of a dam has potential energy. As it falls, the potential energy changes to kinetic energy. Hydroelectric power uses the kinetic energy of falling water. Solar energy uses heat and light energy from the sun. Large solar energy stations can produce enough energy for a small town. Now that you've finished this lesson, click the menu button to exit, or if you